So to bring it full circle, 4 years ago, I decided that I needed to give back in the only way I knew how. And I decided to become a foster parent, and I did foster to adopt. So I adopted my 3 girls, biological sisters, in 2008, and now I'm proud to be called Mom by Raven, Maya, and Brianna. And that is my proudest accomplishment. So, thank you. Now, I've got a special announcement. See, I knew I would not. We couldn't miss this. Every day we run a business. And with that, our values are managing our business with our head and our heart. This is the heart piece. The head piece is making sure that we provide the service to you. The heart piece that's something that can never, ever, ever be taken away. And this is how we approach our business every day. We believe in people. We believe in you. So we did it. But before we go, I'd like to invite back to the stage. Oh, that's your part, Patricia. Special announcement. You know, on that table, I think I have the story so I can get away from all this noise. Do you see it? Right? Okay. Let me tell you about a special young man. His name is Elijah Evans. I met this young man when he was in the 6th grade. This is from one of his teachers. His smile was infectious. I can only imagine that his life was great. I quickly noticed his happy mood, and that made him more likable and a pleasure to teach. He energized me, joined the chapter I advised, the Family Career Community Leaders of America, and became active immediately. For a while, I was unaware of Elijah's history. His limp was all that was slightly noticeable. Then on his own, he shared a booklet he had made in elementary school about himself. It documented the tragic incident of child abuse. Elijah told me that his biological mother had placed him in a tub of scalding water at 3 years old. He lost his toes, was burnt on lower parts of his legs, and almost lost his life. I would come to learn that Elijah had grown up with the attitude that there is a bigger plan for him, and indeed there is. Within the 3 years I've known Elijah, I've been privileged to learn part of that plan. Since he was 8 years old, he had dreamed of hosting a Christmas party for children in foster care. Having been in foster care for 2 to 3 years himself, he knew that it isn't always easy for foster parents to provide. Elijah not only wanted to have a party, he wanted to raise money to provide presents for each of the children in attendance. Not just any presents, but the presents that the children actually wished for. Beginning in July of 2011, Elijah began his crusade and spoke before many family agencies, church groups, and family advocate meetings, including judges. He covered the southern part of Louisiana, promoting the need for child abuse prevention, and his message was hope. Elijah, 14, is brave enough to share the severity of his abuse with his peers, adults, and policymakers, and has not allowed the burns that are visible to hinder his dream of making a difference. He has tirelessly sought sponsors to help him in this endeavor and received donations in kind and monetary. Elijah designed a t-shirt, "No Use for Abuse," and wrote a rap to further promote his message. Sold raffle tickets and held a Cuts Against Abuse event, which he sought additional donations. Elijah has not only worked on this project while in school, but also volunteers for children's camps as a counselor and works with his church. Elijah surpassed his goal of raising $3,000 by raising almost $5,000 and was able to have his party for foster care children and their families, feeding them lunch and presenting 72 children with $50 worth of gifts, each from their own Christmas list. The coolest thing that day was overhearing a little boy who was tossing his brand new football say, "I can't wait to get home to play with this." I stopped and asked permission to talk to him and asked what he thought about this event that what Elijah was doing. The little boy startled me when he said, "I like that he said there was hope. With that, I'd like to ask Elijah Evans to come up. We are very proud to present to you a check for $1,000 for your time. Thank you for everything you do. It's all about hope, isn't it? It's all about hope. Faith and hope. What a wonderful young man. What wonderful young people. And again, thank you, caretakers, for all that you do, teachers, for all that you give every single day of your life. And thank you, young heroes, for making we ordinary people extraordinary. Thank you.